Alright, so that didn't work out very well. I'll explain that here in a little bit. But anyways, I'm going to be live for about 20 more minutes, and then I will be home. And I'm going to be doing the walkthrough city from there, since I can't do it from here now that I fucked that up from being irritated. So, for those of you who were tuned in earlier, we had started an epic project a little bit, and it wasn't, supposed to be timed or anything. So I'm going to try to go ahead and finish that up, get some more contest mayors assignments done super quick, and we'll figure out what to do from there. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, CPT got what he needed. Alright. Okay, let's see. Let's go back over there and figure out what we gotta do here. So I was supposed to get back with the walkthrough city, you guys, and thanks to somebody annoying me so badly, I hit login with this Facebook, so now it's saved to that fucking Facebook, and now I gotta wait another hour. So that's why I'm just gonna do it when I get home. Okay. Let's see what we need here. Bulb, soup, chairs, fan, pizza. Pizza's not going to be hard to come up with. Fridges, that should be pretty easy as well. Sugar. Okay. I haven't seen very much sugar on Global, you guys. I think everybody's using it for the shop here. I'm going to be streaming Realm today, so I'm going to try to get the SimCity stuff done. Any questions from anybody that if you guys need help now would probably be the time to ask. Let's see, I think we needed this as well, huh? Let's see. I always forget what I need. I should probably write it down. Ooh, this depot's not bad. I don't have much room, but grabbed a few things that are hard to get. Let's see. No! Shit. Alright, let's go back and donate these items real quick. So, for those of you who have the opportunity to get 4-pointers, buy those. Okay? Because 4-pointers versus 3-pointers will make all the difference. Same with 5-pointers. If you have regionals unlocked, try to get those hotspots upgraded to 5-pointers. Alright, what do we got? We still need 2 sugar, 1 chair, 1 motor, 2 sugar, 1 chair, 1 motor. Damn it. Beach has with that one hotspot that I think it's the Golden Goal Stadium. Is that no? That was a different one. I don't know. It might have the one, if I remember right, but no, it doesn't have regional hotspots. If that's what you're asking. What else did I need? 1 fan. forceps. That fish soup looks so gross. Like that, 3 drills. Okay, we'll start with that. I might have to sell some of these. Anybody need bread rolls that's on my friends list? Because I might sell a couple of these. Actually, I'll save that. Let's go back to this. What was... Let's see. Now we need 5 sugar. Oh well. Pretty sure I had... Oh shit, I didn't... Damn it. Okay. Anybody sick of wearing masks for Corona? I'm fucking sick of it. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. I mean, it would have been nice to do this during flu season. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know. Either way, it's still irritating. What's really irritating is when you get people in public and they start bitching about how you wear your mask. And it's like, you got some fucking nerve. If it works so good to protect you, why do you care what I'm doing with mine? You know what I'm saying? Just worry about you. I mean, if you're protecting yourself enough, right? If it really works the way they say that it does, then why do you care what I do? You know? I mean, if it's covering my face, fucking fuck you. You know? People got nerve, I tell you what. They'll get all up in your face about shit like that, but then fucking... They don't want to get involved when they see some poor girl about to be kidnapped by a weirdo. They're like, oh no, I don't want to get involved. I'd rather get shot in a traffic incident by pissing somebody off. You know, I'll cut somebody off and flip them off, and then they blow my head off. And it's like, oops, shouldn't have done that. All right, let's see. How the hell did I end up with 53? Is that what that said? 53 melons? No, I'm actually in the store, but I have a mask on. Why, does it sound like I'm breathing hard? Is that better? Sorry. I can't tell. I have such a good mic on this headset. Damn, dude, I wish I had more space and money. Her depot's stocked up. Let's see. What else did I need? I can't remember if I needed tables or not. Okay. You noticed that there was, I was able to finish this epic with, what? It was 14 minutes. And then when I told you guys that it was going to take a while for this one, because I didn't prep for it, you see the difference in like how much of a difference it makes when you prep. Let's see. All right. I don't know how I ended up with all this. I think we're about to get in the zone where it starts to get expensive here. So right when you hit silver is when you're going to notice like a huge difference in what it starts to ask for. It's going to get really expensive, especially if you don't have multiple things that you're donating to. So every time you donate to an epic, right? Or like a pointer is what I should say. When you click on, like let's say that I've donated to this bubble once, but then I haven't donated to this one yet at all. Usually what'll happen is it'll ask you for really cheap items, right? The more you donate to that one building, the more expensive those items become. And that's why you want that. Well, that's one of the many reasons why you want multiple pointers. So let's see here. Also, if you guys didn't notice, when you guys click on your... Were those ladders for anybody in the chat? I couldn't tell. Okay. So, for those of you who noticed that the residential tasks only offer 5 of the pink plumb bob points, part of the reason for that is because when you click on the residentials, they actually give you points for doing the residential, and that's why those ones are lower. So, like, for example, this one, you'll see it gives you 20. All right, what do we need here? 3 pink drinks, 1 cake, 4 suits. Jesus Christ, I'm going to be broke as fuck after this. I'm already broke as fuck. Alright. Let's go this way. I was asking about that duct tape wallet tutorial. I'm probably not going to be able to do that until the end of this week. But I will for sure get that done, along with the duct tape backpack tutorial. That one's going to be a little bit more difficult, though. The hell did they do? Interesting. Okay. Oh, the monster must be here. Oh. I don't know, that's weird. Wait. What were we working on for the assignment? Ah, shit. I don't know how I forgot about this stupid thing. Damn it. Okay. I get so sidetracked, you guys, on this. Do you guys do that? You'll be working on one thing, get sidetracked on another? Come back like, oh shit, that's right. I do it all the time with tokens. I'll go to like my regional map and I'll get distracted like designing. Turns out really bad. I come back and there's like 20 minutes left and 3 flower done. I'm like, fuck. Okay. Here's the cake we need, but I think, yeah, I'm about broke here. Lemonade. I need metal for that stupid repair. Alright, let's go when you have the, I don't know what level it stops, but I think it's somewhere around like level 20 to 24 or something it stops. don't have any sugar. I don't want to let this stupid thing run out. Let's see. What do we got here? Get that going. I've got some storage I can transfer to that walkthrough city, a little bit of it. Okay. You know what? Rather than fuck around with this stupid assignment all day, I don't care about that assignment. We'll do the war deliveries. And then I might do the... Fuck that gingerbread. That's a joke. You know, if you guys are playing competitively, that shop is really going to fuck you guys up. You're going to need those tokens unlocked, in other words. And there goes my items that I need for my epic. Yep. What did I need? 3? Or was it 5? 5. Shit. Alright. My dogs are spoiled. They get the, you know, those soup bones, bone marrow or whatever. I don't know why people would ever eat that, but they do. Anyway, my dogs love it. They get them every day. It's not cheap either. Shit's like fucking $10 every 2 days, 3 days, depending on how like large they cut them. Okay. Welcome back there. No. Okay.
68 cents.
Okay.
68 cents. Please check your basket. Scan additional items now.
All right, let's go back. You guys should have been on the stream yesterday when I went in Walmart. I fucking lost it on that lady, dude. Like, I mean, lost it. She was scared. She had me pissed. I mean, them Walmart people are fucking rude, man. Go in there and, it was like, I don't know, 3 days ago or some shit. And there was this lady using those carts for disability. And they have this thing where they blocked off the entrance and the exit door, so you have to go in one way and out another, right? Whereas before it was like a two-way thing. Well, for Corona, they want you going in one way and out another. So this lady was like, oh, she's obviously disabled, and she's going to get the cart, the electric cart. And she went in through the exit door, which is normally the entrance door. So, I mean, it's not that surprising that she got mixed up. Well, the lady was standing on the inside, right? And she goes, you need to move or whatever. You have to go around. And I'm just kind of like watching this, and I'm like, okay, whatever. You know, and so I had went in the same door with her. That's how I know. And she's like, excuse me, you guys need to go down the entrance door. And I'm like, we're already in the building. Right? And there was like 6 people walking in through the entrance door. She wanted us to exit, go all the way around, okay? Go outside the store and go all the way around because we went in through the wrong door. I mean, how controlling is that? You know what I mean? It's like, dude, really? We're already in the building. So the whole point in this rule being there is so that people aren't exposed, right? So she wants us to go and expose more people that are coming through the door to have her little way. And so I fucking ignored her and I just kept walking. And this bitch chased me down, dude. I'm talking like, I just kept ignoring her and, going through. She starts chasing me down. And mind you, this store is like right across the street from my house. I go there all the time. And she's like, you need to go back out. And I'm like, dude, you're just being controlling, right? And so I tell the manager lady that I talk to all the time. She's like, yeah, she shouldn't be doing that. That's rude as hell. She agreed with me, right? So the next day I go in. I'm on the other side of the building. And this door, they hadn't started enforcing that rule just yet. Well, at least the day before they hadn't. So this lady comes in and she's looking for a cart, an electric cart. And they didn't have one. And so me, being nice, I walked to the other end of the store to go and see if I can find one for her. Because the lady that was supposed to call it in was like, well, I don't know if they have one down at the other end. I'll have to call it in. I'm like, I'll just go for her, right? And so she's like, okay, thank you. So I walk up. Mind you, I went to the other side of the door so I could avoid this bitch. So I'm already inside the store, right? So I'm walking from one end to the other. And where the electric carts are is they're on the entrance door. Okay, so you have to go on the other side. And she's like, you're going the wrong way, and starts chasing me down again. And I'm like, look, I'm trying to get a cart for this lady. And she's like, but you got to follow the rules like everybody else. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm already in the store, lady. I'm on this side. And then she's like glaring at me and shit. And so I go around, I grab the cart for the lady, and I'm going back. And the other lady's like, you can't come in this way. I'm like, oh my God. And I fucking turned around and I looked this bitch straight in the eyes and I just screamed so loud. I'm like, you better step back, bitch. Like, do you want to get knocked the fuck out? Because you're starting to piss me off. You don't chase somebody through the store like that. And so I go up to the manager and I tell her, the manager actually saw most of this go down. And the lady actually ended up getting pulled in the back. I think she got fired because it's like, dude, you can't be chasing people down when they're already in the store, dude, when they're trying to help somebody. I don't understand what her power trip was, but it was fucking ridiculous. So yeah, don't go to Walmart, okay? Them people are assholes. I know, I have to go there to get dog food today too, so it's like, fuck. I'll bet you they do it again. It doesn't really matter what door you go through, honestly. They're just assholes. I guess they take their $10 an hour very seriously. Bastards. It's like that one dude. Well, okay, so what's really stupid about it is they have, they obviously have two separate doors. One's entrance, one's exit. But on the inside, they put a barrier up, like one of those things that you see in a bank, and people will go like over it or under it or around it or whatever to get to the electric carts. Well, when you come back, okay, this is where it got really stupid. When you're done with the electric cart, right, you can't leave the building with the electric cart, and it has to be sanitized and put back to charge, which is on the entrance door. So people take the cart and they drive it over, and she screams at everybody for doing that, but then bitches when they don't put it away, and then tells you can't leave the store with it. So there's really no satisfying her. She's just in a nasty mood. But her eyes got all big. She's like, okay, sorry, geez. It's like, sorry, geez, what, bitch? You're right up on my ass, man. You're over here bitching about the coronavirus, and you're 2 feet away from me bitching about a fucking entrance door. Man, I do have a potty mouth, don't I? I think I said like 97 cuss words in the last 20 minutes. Fuck. Hey, man, if you're gonna bitch about something, that's fine. But at least do it for a reason, or at least, I was trying to help somebody. You know what I'm saying? I was doing their damn job. And she wants to chase me down like that? Hell no. So we'll see. I'm like 2 minutes from Walmart. We'll see what happens. See if I have to throw down with this bitch. You'll see me on the 5 o'clock news Small-time YouTube streamer beats shit out of Walmart employee for being a bitch. On stream. Audio only. Make for a good video though, huh? I got that GoPro camera, by the way. Just record my trips to Walmart. That'd be entertaining enough as it is. Alright. What are we're doing here? This is why when I get home I'm going to be shooting chickens. Play Realm or something. Shang has me so irritated today. I'm just going to start blowing chickens' heads off. Not real chickens, okay? Game chickens, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about. You're probably like, damn, this bitch is mean. I'm just going to go home and blow some chickens' heads off. No, I'm not doing that one. Let's see. Alright, let's go back here and see what we can get done. Oh, we're not too far away. What, 60 points roughly? I don't think I'm going to do that hamburger whatever. Damn it, dude. What the hell? Hang on a second. What did I need for that? Epic. I needed the pink drink, 4 suits, that 1 pizza. I'm running out of coins here. I mean, I could sell off a lot of shit, but I don't know what I'm going to need, so I don't really want to sell off those bread rolls just yet. Can't remember how many refrigerators I needed or if I even needed any still. Let's go back and donate that pizza real quick. Hopefully it starts giving me some stuff that I actually have. That'd be nice. Okay. I think I need 1 more pink drink. Trying to get this done for as cheap as, but I still need that 5 sugar. What the hell? I'll grab the damn ornaments. Okay, you guys, we're about to hit the Walmart door. See if I get smacked down for fucking going in the right door. Going in the right one this time, so if that bitch bitches, you guys know. You know Missy went through the right damn door this time. It's the end of the world. Watch somebody grab my ornaments now that I come to grab them. Amazing. I think I still needed chairs, right? Amazing, I made it through the hellhole. Alright. We need 5 bulbs, but you know what? I don't have enough fucking money for them, so oh well. Now my 120-pound ass gets to try to put a fucking 40-pound bag of dog food in a cart. That's going to be hilarious. I need to find me a He-Man, She-Man. Somebody strong enough to lift it. They make them damn dog foods bigger than I am. And then you try to, like, slide it in the bottom of the cart and you push the cart down the aisle. It's like, dude, seriously? The life of a tiny person. You gotta sit 5 feet on, you know, like, well, about 5 inches away from the steering wheel. Alright, we're gonna sell some of this stuff we don't need. Get some coins here. Watch now, start asking me for bread rolls. Doesn't ask me for any of this stuff. Figures. That's the one thing that Epics do. They go based off your inventory, unlike the other algorithms. All right, let's go back and see what we have done over here. All right. You know how you're in Walmart and they chase you down like you're going to steal something? And they're like, do you need any help with anything? They're never around when you need them. Ever. Bet you if I put something in my pocket, I'd get some help. Alright, let's see. They'd be like, loss prevention, get her. Alright, hang on a second. Ha! Got it. Alright. No, don't fall. Fuck, about to drop my phone. Okay. We gotta get this shit done. No, Shang, you banned. Go the hell away. Missy's temper, my blood pressure was just about down. I made it through the Walmart door with no problems. And then now you're here. God. Okay. Why have we not made any drills? That's why. We needed metal. I'm surprised these burgers, these rolls haven't sold yet. Oh, shit. Good. About damn time. Where the hell have you been this whole time? Oh, well, Sydney put some up 4 minutes ago. I should have checked the chat. I'm on the wrong Facebook. That's why I can't see your stuff. That's... Alright. Ooh, she's got gingerbread. I think I need those, don't I? Oh, shit. Can't buy them. I can buy that. Okay. You know, they've got a ton of PS5 controllers, but no PS5s. Has anybody here been able to buy one yet? Surprised they didn't make more of them, honestly. I don't have anybody on my friends list or anybody I know that's even purchased one yet. I'm not so sure it's worth it, to be honest with you. Damn things aren't cheap. I mean, I've got a PS4, but I don't know if I even want a PS5, not for the price. I think I'd rather just do something else. Or at least not until they've been out for a while. There doesn't seem to be very many games on it either. Alright. I mean, I like console gaming. It just depends, I guess, but part of the reason why PC gaming is such a bitch is just the cost, honestly. I would prefer to do PC gaming if I had the space and the money. But again, it's not cheap. And PCs come with their own, issues. And you're better off building one for sure. A friend of mine just bought his kids, his son, a really badass gaming setup. And he's like, he's not very tech savvy, but he's like, damn, that thing was like $3,000 after we were done. He sent me a picture of the setup. I'm like, dude, that's a badass system for $3,000. He's like, that's what he was saying. I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, it probably would have been triple that if he would have paid for it pre-made and he would have got a shittier version. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, no, he wasn't lying to you. He's like, well, that's good. All right. Hang on, I'm on my way to your depot once I get some more coins. Everybody knows who you are because you come on here and annoy the shit out of everybody. Of course everybody do. I know you. What the hell? Hang on, I'm on the wrong Facebook here. See if I can get back into the right one. There we go. All right. Damn, dude, that tablecloth's cool for $2. Fuck. Okay. Let's see. I am Titan, he says. Does anybody here play PS4? Play any other games besides SimCity? I'm kind of wondering if we should find another building game. I'm looking into some of the others because I'm starting to think that this one's just not going to make a comeback, you guys. I mean, really. We're putting out a lot of hope here, and this game's dying. It really is. Like, with all the changes that they've made and the way they've pretty much made it to where, like, the Missy's Building Guide is pretty much your only hope at being able to make a city that doesn't require a shit ton of real money get dumped into it. And so people are at the point now where it's like they'd rather just hack, I don't blame them. I mean, why the fuck not, right? I mean, I understand that you would want to kind of do it honestly, but if they've made it to where you can't do that, they've made it to where you either pay real money, which in a sense isn't really doing it honestly either, right? So it's okay to pay real money, that's legit, but it's not okay to not pay real money. That doesn't make sense, does it? So essentially, if you have to pay to win, that's not really beneficial either. If you're going to end up in a situation where you either pay to win or you just play legitimately, I mean, it's one thing to buy the pass, that makes sense. But if you got to pay, let's say, every single week, right, to participate in the contest of mayors, just to end up screwed, I mean, what's the point? And the building side, that's just the whole deal breaker for me. I mean, I can deal with the contest of mayor changes and the pass changes and the money and the cash grab on the VU pass and the war and I mean everything, but when you take away all of the beauty to the game and any further content, being good, what do you have to look forward to, A lot of the reason that people get excited, I mean, is anybody here excited for the next pass? Like, honestly, is anybody here, like, excited for this pass? Or is everybody just sitting here kind of disappointed and holding on to hope? That's kind of where I'm at with it. I've got a lot of, really old buildings, which is kind of how I'm able to, make my city pretty badass. But looking through the old ones that I was showing you guys the other day, I mean, I'm missing a lot of shit too, That would be nice to have some access to. I'm kind of wondering what their plans are, as far as like, are they really just are they gonna do this to us? Is this just the end of it or what? Because, I mean, look at this. 368 for 2 of the Winter Forest and 1 of those Yeti footprints. I mean, that's just a joke. And then this one here, they're trying to get people to level up is all this is. Let's see, that's 2 of each. Yeah, I'm not going to collect that yet. Let's do the coins. Now, is what worth it? The Yeti shit? No, it's not worth it at all. Not at all. I mean, I guess that's up to you what's worth it. To me, it's not, because I already have a lot of the winter trees and stuff, but I don't think it's worth it at all. That's a lot of cash if you're not, especially if you're somebody who doesn't spend real money on the game. If you're somebody who does not spend real cash and it's really difficult for you to win the contest of mayors, then, I mean, looking at it like that, that's 400 cash, right? Now that Yeti Park, I believe that one, if I remember right, was like 12 keys last time it was for sale. And the two frost trees, that's just a ripoff. I kind of wish that they would not only put out no shit better buildings, but if they would do like a throwback thing. I mean, for somebody who really wants cash grab, it's a little odd to me that they don't put out a lot of the older stuff, because if you think about it, how many people, how much of an effort would it be for them to allow us to have access to the older stuff? And think about how many people would pay money, even if everybody paid $1. If you do 1 million sales, fuck, man, that's $1 million right there, You got to think, they make a killing off this game, man. I know they've cracked down on some of the hacking, according to Lowe. All right, we've got 1 pink lemonade, spatulas. Let's see. I can't remember if I have anything in the walkthrough city. Let me go check. Which one's the walkthrough city? Is it number 2? I think it's number 2. Okay. I need 3. I need 1 pink lemonade, 3 spatula. How the hell did I end up at this dude's? Somebody's stealing. They don't bust their chops though. Fuck. You're going in the wrong door, but I don't care if you set off the beeper. What a bitch. Whoops. I mean, don't say bad words, Missy. Gotta work on your potty mouth. Who in the hell is that on my list? You see that weirdo with the is that the Grinch? Oh, it is the Grinch. Okay, I see. Kind of freaky there for a minute. Fucking weirdos with the green face. Alright. Now he puts sugar up. You got spatulas while I'm here? Yes, reporting works. Sometimes, anyway. You just gotta... the thing is with reporting is a lot of people, they don't report like they know something. They report like they suspect something. And if you don't make it very clear to SimCity with screenshots and like legit hard evidence that this person is in fact hacking, then they don't take it seriously. There was one instance where I had reported somebody for hacking, and I had screenshots, timestamp screenshots, and I had to explain to the guy, because there was like 4 different emails, and he's like, oh, well, you know, that score is possible. And I said, no, it's not. And I went through and I explained to him how a 3K average, and back then that was not possible. And I explained to him which league it was, how many assignments there were, how many he would have to do at 3K. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh, you're right. It's like, yeah, no shit, I'm right. And then all of a sudden he banned him, and then they gave me a $250 cash credit. And I'm like, well, that's better than nothing, but I still forked out quite a bit, you know. Back then I think that round I'd spent like 900 Sims cash. Let's not even talk about all the tokens and things like that. And then to get just all of a sudden blown out of the water by some hacker, yeah, that shit, it's enough to make you want to smash the game. All right, 3 TVs, 4 stupid refrigerators. We can get this thing done with, if we just spend the money. All right. I know we needed stupid suits. Okay, let's get this. I know I need 4 drills if anybody on my friends list has those. I haven't seen... Did you guys see it at... No! Shit! Damn it! Son of a... Fuck this game, dude. Who wants to buy burgers, man? Damn it, dude. You guys ever do that shit? Accidentally click stuff? When you're this broke, it sucks. If I wasn't this broke, I wouldn't have cared that much. Damn, man. I really needed that 8 grand. Bastards. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Rub it in. Just take the salt and rub it in the wound. They're probably sitting there waiting for them stupid things to sell for an eternity. They're like, wow, they sold them. Dude, you shouldn't be broke, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play efficiently right now. I'm so busy making videos and doing other things that I'm not playing efficiently. I knew what I was signed up for when I started this epic. I mean, if I really wanted to get coins, all I'd have to do is sell off some of my stuff. I just haven't wanted to or cared to. I've just been kind of dinking around. But in your case, I mean, look at this. I've got 58 fucking flour that I could convert to donuts. That's 60 grand right there, damn near. I mean, you shouldn't be broke, is what I'm saying. You have no reason to be broke. If I was playing your game, you would not be broke. You've got a fraction of the items unlocked. You should be able to do those epics, no problem. No issues. I don't understand what you're... Okay, Shang, hear me out. You're doing epics. How often do you do epics? Every, 2 a week maybe, if at best? Okay, so you're not upgrading roads. You're not doing epics. Where's your money going? You've got all your shops upgraded. They've been upgraded for a long time. Okay. So you're spending money on what? You're not doing house upgrades. Where is your money going? It doesn't even make sense, man. The only logical solution I can come up with is you're doing way too much war. Are you spending money on war? Because looking at it logically, going what comes in versus what goes out, even if you have a really bad spending problem on global, where are your items going? I mean, if you're not doing house upgrades or epics, where the fuck are all your items going? You know what I mean? And if you are doing epics, there's no way that you are that broke. Look at it logically. Okay, I have a walkthrough city. Okay, Then I have the Community Depot City. The Community Depot, I open it 2 times a day, okay? Which the taxes are like 14 grand on that thing. It's nothing. I'm able to put everything up for sale for pennies continuously. And I half-ass fill up the shops. I don't even fill the shops fully half the time. I don't even try. And I'm able to sustain 200,000 coins constantly on that city. So looking at cost versus income, I mean, I help you with coins. The hackers help you with coins. You have gold epics. What do you do with your tokens? Just running nails on gold. I mean, I'm not understanding why you're broke, man. It doesn't even make sense. I mean, looking at it from a logical perspective, it doesn't make sense where you're spending your money. Even if you did shipments all day, every day, that doesn't make sense. They pay you in coin most of the time. So you're just doing obscene amounts of war is all I can say. Because you're full of shit if you say you're broke. If you're not doing war, then you got some serious explaining to do. I call BS. Looking at the income versus what your cost is, I call BS on all that. You had 200,000 coins last night. Where'd they go? You didn't upgrade your VU tower, right? And you didn't do an epic. And even if you did, doesn't make sense. It's not adding up. I mean, you're saying you're broke continuously. So maybe you need to figure out your spending habits and say, you know what? Yeah, I'm buying items, but where are those items going? I think you just have a really bad war habit. Because I'm sorry, but you should have plenty enough money for VU, okay? VU's what, 500 coins? Even I have money for VU, and I'm broke as fuck. I mean, you watch, okay? If I wanted to right now, think about it. If I really wanted to right now, if I took 1 hour, just 1 hour out of my day, and I ran a gold token on the barn right here, a gold token on donuts, and then ran a gold token on nails. If I sat here for 1 hour consistently, I could make almost $80,000 right there. Easy. Hang on, you guys. I mean, even producing the production task, because you're not doing comm, so what are you doing? I think what it is you're slacking in all departments. You're not playing strategically. You're too busy dinking around. That's what it comes down to. Not to mention, you have all these other people helping you and shit, so it doesn't make sense, dude. I got no sympathy, man. I've given you all opportunity to make money. I mean, I can't give you any more advice. I've given you really good advice to make money. And that goes for everybody. I mean, my videos are pretty fucking on top of it, you guys. I mean, me and CPT, we sat down for 2 weeks, okay? 2 weeks, we busted our ass, and we gave you guys a perfect chart that no one's ever done before. Sure, millions of people have given you guys the data, but what is that really? Think about that for a minute. What's the data? That's cost of the item and cost of materials and profit, and then per minute value. You can get all that by looking at your game. So what do those charts really do for you? They don't do anything more than supply you with data that you can get simply by clicking on your store and selling it. So you can see the materials, the sale price, and you can do the basic math it takes to get the profits, right? That's information that you have at your fingertips right there. But what we did was we took it a step further. And we told you which combination of items to produce to make the maximum coin. Because just simply looking at the store and saying, well, that one turns the maximum profit isn't good enough, right? Realistically, you can't run every profitable item continuously in every shop. The game doesn't allow for it, right? So if you click on anybody here who's having trouble with coin, okay? Part of the reason for that is because if you look really close, here's what people do this is what people do this wrong. They look at a store and they say, look, out of all these items, which one's the most profitable? That's the first thing they do, okay? Then they say, well, I'm going to make that item, right? But what they don't realize is in order to make other items in other shops, you have to cut costs somewhere. So in your donut shop, the most profitable item is going to be the smoothie, right? But you can't make that many. Not in a day. So that's not good enough. Similar to like the other shops, you guys. You have to look at what you lose out on. Opportunity cost, right? So you have actual cost and opportunity cost, and then you have the fact that you say, well, I opened up the possibility to make money, right? So, look, you have items that are harder to get than others, okay? For example, let's say, bread rolls, right? How it takes cream, okay? Ice cream is an excellent item to produce for money. It's fabulous to produce for money. But that's if you have the materials, not if you have to produce them, right? So looking at this shop and saying that you earn, I think it's what, 230 per minute or per hour or something, can't remember. But the point is, you can make these, right? But if you have to produce the items to make them, you make less money than if you produce donuts. So you have to sit there and you kind of have to juggle each and every item and cut a little cost everywhere to make the maximum amount of coin. You can't say, well, I want to make the maximum coin from this shop, but I'm going to lose money in 4 other shops by doing that. So that's not really beneficial, is it? I mean, hamburgers. So many people make hamburgers, and we've talked about this, that it's literally making one burger. You lose money in every single shop because of what you can't produce. And people just, they don't get it. And then you buy items, you're buying the wrong items and selling the wrong items. How many people here sell paint, sell melons, sell saps, ladders, shit like that? That's shit that you should produce and have on you and keep on you. You should never sell that stuff for money, ever. You should have a set, and I have videos on this talking about which items you should be selling for money, okay? In a situation like this, where I've, got an epic and I don't really care, that's fine. But, I mean, I've already got the game completed pretty much, right? I mean, all my stuff's maxed out. But for you guys, it's going to make a huge difference if you produce one item over another. So let's just say for today that you decide you're going to wake up and you're going to produce a bunch of gingerbread. You're costing yourself money. You're actually costing yourself a lot of money, actually. Now, I can sit here and I can go through it mathematically and explain to you guys all the coins and how, but I can tell you right now, it's at least 200 and something coins just on the gingerbread alone. That doesn't include what you're missing out on by producing all the items that go into it. So in a sense, it's costing you like $4,000 in coins to make one damn gingerbread. Now, technically, you have perspective. People say, well, if it isn't there, okay, so like a lot of people say that everything in this game is technically a profit, right? But let's say that you buy a car for $200 and you have the opportunity to sell that car for $500, but you don't want to. You decide that you're going to sell it right now for $300, but you could have sold it in 2 hours for $500. Did you lose that other $200? No, because you never had it. You didn't lose it. You lost the opportunity to make it. And that is where opportunity cost comes in. And it's a perspective thing. You can't lose something you never had, but you can certainly lose the opportunity to gain it. And that's kind of where it comes into play here. Everything in this game is technically a profit. So it's a matter of, do you want less profits or more profits for your time? And if you're broke, that's your own damn fault. Because you're just producing the wrong items and selling the wrong items. Every time you sell paint, you have to make up for it. Think about that for a minute. You have to make up for that. Meaning every time you're selling it, think of it like taking out a loan, okay? When you take out a loan on a bank, they give you the money that you need now, right? But it's, in a sense, it's going to cost you more later. So, for example, Chronic. You know what she does? And not just her, a lot of people. They do an Epic project. They sell off all their good items right when the Epic's done. And then they spend all week trying to make back those items. And they start producing things like paint and cement and all these things for their next Epic. When what they should have done is went to their inventory and been like, all right, I know I'm going to need paint for my next Epic. Do you want to spend the next 20 some odd hours producing paint for your next Epic? Or would you rather take the next 24 hours and produce items that turn a high profit and try to bring back the little bit of paint that you may need? Now you just ended up having to make a bunch of shit that doesn't turn a high profit, right? So storage management has everything to do with how you make money. And people solely focus on income. They don't focus on the outgoing. I mean, I can't stress that enough. Every time that you choose to make something else, you're losing money somewhere, right? So me making bread rolls right now, I'm losing money in a sense, right? I could have made donuts and I could have made more money and I'm making less money. That's what it comes down to. Now I'm doing that so I can get this stupid Epic done right away. And because I'm not really trying or giving a shit. Could I sell off all my inventory right now? Yeah, I could. I mean, look I could sell the flour for 570. I've got 55 of them. Or I can take my tokens and I can produce them into donuts at a times 12 rate and turn that 570 into 950. Right? Now, if I sell those melons, I'm going to lose money, in a sense. I mean, I lose the opportunity to make money is what I should say. Hang on, you guys. I got to catch up on the comments here. I mean, you remember, you guys, when I was talking about how you can play this like the game like a jackass and get nowhere? Every day that you wake up and you open up your game, it's how all this game is time. It's all about numbers, how you're managing your time and what you're doing with your time. You're going to spend the next 24 hours setting up items, making money, getting, somewhere or getting nowhere or whatever. It doesn't really matter. The point is, what do you want to have to show for your time? That's what it comes down to. And if you're constantly having to make things that you need instead of making things that earn you money, then you're going to lose out on money in a sense, right? So, when somebody in your group asks you for an item, let's say somebody comes in here and they ask me for paint. Am I going to give it to them? Yeah. But if they come in here and I notice that they're asking me for paint all the time, I'm going to start questioning what they're doing with it because I really can't afford to sell it, right? And I don't think people realize that when you sell items to others, even though they're paying you they're paying you the coins that they're worth, essentially you're giving it away. You really are. You're giving away your time. Because if you can't purchase something on the global market and replace it, then you have to produce it. So if you wake up every day and you produce donuts and you go to work every day and you produce donuts and you make $10,000 a day, and you have somebody come in and they're like, you know what, I want a maple bar. And you're like, all right, but it's going to cost me, $2 to make that maple bar. Instead, in a sense, because now I can't sell that other donut for more money. And so they're like, all right, I'll sell it to you. They're losing. They could have made a donut that sold for 10, but they had to make one that sold for 2 to sell it to you. So even though you paid for the donut, they lost $8 by selling it to you, right? But technically they hadn't made the money yet. So they really just, in a sense, it's a loss of opportunity to make more money. Now, Are you willing to do that to help somebody out? Sure, because I guarantee you that that same person in your group, when you needed an item, they sold it to you and they helped you out. But if that person comes into the group and they're continually asking for shit that is, you know, difficult to produce or whatever, you're going to start to be like, okay, dude, I give you 40 melons for your epic. What am I going to do when I need them for my epic? Then what? I've got to run my valuable tokens to replace what I gave you, right? So now take into account that as a level 61 player with a 3-star donut shop, every 1,140 minutes, that's a 24-hour day, you produce 40 donuts. Roughly. I believe it's 40. Might be 36. I don't know. Can't remember. Anyways, it's $38,000. I have to look at my production chart. Point is $38,000, okay? So when somebody like Shang comes in crying that he's broke and you give him free coins, if I give him 38,000 coins, that is one full day of producing donuts. That's not the only cost there, though. We also have to take into consideration that I had to... So he really, by giving him 38,000, he cost me my full 24 hours of donut production, my full 24 hours of my barn production, and my 4 hours of my nighttime production. Or daytime whenever I decide to make the sugar, right? So think about that. Next time you guys are giving away coins, or next time you're spending coins, next time you're upgrading your roads that you don't have to upgrade. Set them up to not need upgraded. Move shit around. Stop paying for stupid shit. I mean, I'm really doing you guys a huge favor here by telling you guys how to save money. You got to think of it like real life. Would you run a business like this? No, right? I mean, if you want to be successful, then you got to take it a little more seriously than just doing whatever, whenever, however, just because you can. Now, if you want to play it like that, you can. You can wake up and you can be broke and you can struggle and you can take 23 and a half hours to do your epics and you can go crying to everybody about how you're broke all the fucking time and say, it's just a game, I don't want to take it seriously, and be miserable. Or you can put a little bit of give a damn into it and be successful and not be a burden to everybody, you know? And that's what it really means to be a strategic player. So there's the lecture for the day. So anybody that's broke at any level, I have given you guys the opportunity and the knowledge to not be broke. Use it. Okay? I didn't suffer and go through all this hell and make all these mistakes to have you guys fucking not use it. Right? Alright, you guys. I just got to the house, so you got to give me about 10 minutes. I'm going to get this set up, and I'll do the walkthrough city. We're going to do the contest of mayors walkthrough. I'm going to show you guys, again, how not to be broke on the walkthrough city, because I think we've almost got the three roads red. And let's see, what else do we have to do on that city? I'll be able to set it up with a Facebook now. And I should have a connection. So I'll check the damn chat when I get to it. I will get to it. You guys, you got to remember I have to be able to read the comments. You know? They don't all pop up on my screen. So give me a second. Give me about 20 minutes. I got to get all this shit done, and then I'll be back. And I will hopefully be able to show you guys what I'm trying to say here. Because like I said, coins seem to be one of the biggest issues for everybody. I mean, we do know that I was not planning on doing that epic. Do not do what I did. You know what I mean? Like, plan your epics. I can afford to do shit like that because I have everything done. It's not gonna, I mean, I'm definitely gonna be able to finish it before the 24 hours is up. Okay? So, give me about 20 minutes. And I will be back, and I'll try to check your comments, too. Oh, your chart, yes. You never sent it to me, did you? Or is it in my email? Because I never got your chart. I don't know where you sent it to, but send me Facebook message or whatever. And if it's in my email, tell me which email you sent it to, because I've got like 6 emails.